Hi, welcome to Random Card Commander, the show where we take a random card and turn it into a commander staple by creating a new custom commander. Today's card is Spark Elemental. Spark Elemental is 1 red for a 3/1 elemental with Trample and Haste. It also has, at the end of turn, sacrifice Spark Elemental. There's not a whole lot of powerful things going on with Spark Elemental, but I think we can do something with the Elemental synergy and the at end of turn sacrifice Spark Elemental line. We know that at the very least we're going to be in a red color identity, and after doing a little bit more research into elementals with sack triggers, I decided to go with black and red. Looking for some elemental art, I found this amazing piece by Rosdra on ArtStation. Their profile will be linked in the description below, and threw that on there. My first go at creating the ability was whenever you sacrifice 1 or more tokens during the end step, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Till the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Now, you're probably like, what does this have to do with the Spark Elemental? Spark Elemental is not a token in the slightest. Yeah, well, I'm stupid, and when I was doing the research and looking at other cards that might go in this deck, there were a bunch that made tokens, and my brain started thinking about tokens. I also realized that this would trigger off of treasures literally right now, and that would just be busted. So on my second fast, I changed that to creatures. Thing is, this is just going to make a more aristocrats type of build when what we want is specifically elementals, since a deck with this card at the helm probably wouldn't be running Spark Elemental. This next iteration nails that second line with whenever you sacrifice 1 or more elementals during the end step, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. That first line though, non-token elementals you control have Myriad, is a blunder on my part. I was trying to think of some other way to make this card more powerful, since that second line doesn't really do much to actually make Spark Elemental or any of the other sacrifice elementals good in Commander, but this first line actually doesn't work the way we want it to, given that it exiles the tokens, and it doesn't even do that at the end of the turn, it does it at the end of the combat. So in this next iteration, we swapped out Myriad for Encore. Encore works the way we want it to, giving them a sacrifice trigger at the end step, as well as giving these things a little bit of extra punch after they, well, die. This is the ability suite we're going to stick with, since I think it's a pretty fun build around. Making it a 5-mana 4/3 might seem a little overcosted, but hey, I'm the one making this commander, and I think that seems pretty fair. The name I decided to give her is a reference to Joanne Jett of Bad Reputation fame, and the second name Slag is both a term for heated metal and a lewd or promiscuous woman. So that's Joanne Slag's Shaman of Ash. Let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.